Hello guys and welcome to round 3 for the Sarx Cup Season 3 I believe. Or Sarx Trophy I mean, sorry. So today's event we're at Beat Club RX hosted by TXM, well creator of the track. And we're in the Ding Cup Blister Kanjo. So yeah, very strange car to be racing in, but obviously it's front wheel drive, and yeah, it's not as quick as everyone believes it makes it out to be. But yeah, so I'm just about to go into some practice. I'll run through a lap now. So here we go. Well, here we are. Sorry, going for a lap of this track. I think it's the longest track on the calendar. There'll be no race next week as it's break week, and then the last 3 rounds will be obviously one week after the other. But yeah, starting off, chokers on your left as you can see, and then it's straight into a quick chicane. You can take it full throttle, and then it goes straight into a hairpin. You can take that more neater, but this was practice, so it doesn't really matter. Nice little hairpin there as well. Heads into another hairpin. Yeah, to be honest, I do really like this track. Like, most of it is asphalt, but not much dirt, this track really. But when you are in the dirt, you do see where the car does take a long time to get into gear and whatnot. But as you can see, quite a lot of hairpins, but it does make a good race for dive bombs and whatnot. Depends how oh my god, I forgot what the word is. But it's basically a risk you're willing to take really in this track. Very, very tight. But yeah, let's get into Q1. So starting off in Q1, we've got Yetane. I can't see who that is. I think that's Dino, me, Drew, and some other people. We start and we get an absolutely beautiful start off the line. Straight away taking the Joker lap. I haven't obviously showed you the Joker lap yet, but this is a very long Joker. Just getting out of the way with, might as well. We've got a couple others like taking their Jokers as well. I think that might be Drew out in front. I don't really know, I can't really remember. But yeah, we're straight into second, which is amazing for after Joker on the first lap as well. So yeah, it's working out really well for us. But yeah, so this is obviously Q1. There'll be Q2 and there'll be Q3. There'll also be final B and a final A. I believe in this round it was the winner of final B will proceed into final A, and that's it. So most of these qualifications are going to be very, very critical in trying to secure a place for final A or final B. So yeah, again, really nice track. This right hander going into the second lap, really quick you can take that, but just taking it very slow, getting in front of first place. I don't know who that was, can't name any names. But yeah, just like as you can see, I've already built a massive lead, wanting to actually get a win for once, because this is the 3rd round now without a win in the finals. So yeah, we're just gonna take it nice and easy, and yeah, just a massive lead really. TXM obviously in this race as well. Obviously him being the creator of the track will have the knowledge of like where the fastest lines and stuff are. But yeah, obviously again, we're very nice and cool for lap 3 now, and yeah, actually skipping to the final lap because we had such a big lead. There wasn't really much I could commentate over that really. I had a few close calls, but again, my pace on round in qualifying 1 was quite amazing. TXM in second, Drew in third, Dino in 4th, and I believe that is yesterday in 5th. So yeah, let's get into round 2. So round 2, here we go. Paterberg on pole, me 2nd, and the others in 3rd, 4th and whatnot. And we have a great start again, getting in front of Paterberg, taking that inside line and going straight again for the Joker. So what a great start again, like same scenario as qualifying 1. Me going straight for the Joker as well as another 2. I believe Paterberg stayed out and someone else did. So this is amazing. This is great for us. Straight away putting the Joker in, and yeah. So I don't know if that's Paterberg and someone else. I don't know who else that could be. But straight away we have a great start. So let's just see how this plays out for qualifying 2. So yeah, we're just going to be taking this nice and easy. Not nice and easy obviously, because we do need to catch up to the leaders, but we're going to try and take it as consistently as possible. And everyone was quite quick on this track, to be honest, I found. So it was a struggle for me, really. Obviously qualifying 1 wasn't really too much of a struggle, but if you don't crash or whatever, you do tend to, it does tend to get close. As you can see, we are passing, I don't know who that was, I believe it was Sycomatic, I don't know, but we're up into 2nd, so we should easily be able to, we should be in the lead really, if Paterberg doesn't make any mistakes, as such. Nice little bit of oversteer there, in a front wheel drive car. But yeah, no, carrying on in the lap, I do like that jump there, looks really nice. So yeah, we're again going through these corners very consistently, not making any mistakes, we'll try not to anyway, and continue into qualifying 2 where we are 2nd place still. I believe, as you can see on the minimap, Paterberg is actually taking his Joker. So this could be close, coming out with the Joker. Here we go, making the chicane, and literally just coming out just behind Paterberg. So here we go, battle for 1st in qualifying 2 already. As you can see, already gaining a bit on him. And yeah, so we're just going to see how this plays out. Getting very close now. Better exit maybe. It is a better exit. But again, he keeps the overspeed there, going over the jump, and he takes the lead still. Paterberg being very defensive there, cutting that inside, making sure I don't make a move, which is obviously fine for him. It's fine for racing rules. Him driving very nicely, actually starting to pull away as I clipped the barrier there. This is not good for me. We've got people behind still, and yeah, so we're heading on to lap 5, I think that was, or lap 4. Again, closing the gap again on Paterberg on that quick chicane, taking a nice line as well. I don't know who's behind. I think it might be TXM, but taking a very nice line there as well on the inside. But Paterberg does have more speed than me through there. I was wondering if that hairpin was better to take on the outside, but I don't really know. I didn't really think too much of it really, because I don't think you gain any advantage out of it, but it does seem to be working, what Paterberg is doing. We've got another 2 drivers behind us still. I don't know, I think it's TX7 and Sycomatic maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Paterberg is getting away a bit, and I've got to say, Paterberg is, or Paterberg, I don't know how you exactly say his name, but he's a very quick driver, as you can see. Like, you can't fool a driver that you don't really know. As you can see, we're on to lap 5 now, and again, he's starting to pull away. He's starting to pull a bit of a gap, so it's getting close. So yeah, again, we're closing the gap on that hairpin, but again, he's just got the speed. He does make a little mistake there, gives us a chance to close again. Paterberg again still in the lead, but just probably a second. But it is not over yet. We still got one more lap. or I might. This might be the final lap. I don't exactly know. I'm pretty sure this is the final lap. But yeah. So Paterberg is again still increasing the gap, and I believe he does take the win here. I don't know as of yet. He does. So that is the end of qualifying 2. TXM in 3rd, and the others 4th and 5th. I don't know who that was, but let's go to qualifying 3. So here we are for qualifying 3. Paterberg again in the lead. As we get a great start again in front of Paparazzi. Nearly spins us out there. Unlucky. He does pull the brakes on a bit there. And we're going to go for a Joker straight away again. But Paterberg in the lead. Great start for him for this qualifying 3. This is the last qualification until we do go into the final. So this position that we finish in is critical if we either want to be in final A or in final B. If we're in final B, we have to win final B to be in final A. So this is a very critical race for us. Obviously qualifying 1 we finished 1st, qualifying 2 we finished 2nd, and we're going to see in qualifying 3 if we can either get in that top spot or at least a podium. So again, first lap, and obviously doing our Joker, we're behind Paparazzi and Yetane, as you can see. Paparazzi going very wide there. Didn't really know what that line was, but he must be gaining something there. And yeah, so again, starting lap 2. And Yetane takes his Joker, and we are gaining a lot on Paparazzi here as we're getting closer and closer in this hairpin here. We're going to see, we're going to have a look maybe down the inside or cut back something. He goes very wide, leaving us the room to get into second maybe. No, doesn't work. We're going to go for a cutback. We're doing a nice little bit of contact. Does stay in front of me, so that's fine. No penalties or anything there for us. And we're going to continue this battle. As you can see, Paterberg is just getting that lead up, really. Whilst we're battling for second place, this is very critical again for us to maybe even stay into final A, or maybe we'll have to just settle for final B. Paparazzi goes wide, he clips the barrier. Again, no time lost there. As we're going into lap 3, I believe, and Paparazzi actually Jokers as well as Paterberg, but Paterberg stays in the lead, and he's got a bigger gap this time. And I clipped the barrier. I don't know what happened there. That could have been it could have been closer, but I clipped the barrier there, and it looks like Paterberg has got the lead over us as he finishes Joker as well. So yeah, finishing qualifying 3. Nothing else happened that round. Into second place, Paterberg being dominant in qualifying 3. So yeah, let's move on to the finals. So moving into the finals, starting 3rd on the front row, TXM on my left, and then on the left of TXM is Paterberg. Here we go. What a start from us again. We have been on it with our starts, and we're not going to take our Joker lap, which is very critical. As the last 2 qualifications we took our Joker, and Paterberg has been leading. So we're going to switch it up here. I did think of this strategically, because Paterberg is obviously the quickest driver on track right now, really, in my opinion. So obviously GG's to him. What a clean racer. Again, very quick. I didn't really know how quick he was, but obviously he's been showing it today, really. So yeah, so we're leading the finals. I believe Obscurity just missed out on final B, and Drew took him on the last few corners. Great move, I did see it. So congrats, Drew, if you're watching. So Drew is actually in final A. So yeah, starting lap 2, we're not taking our Joker again. We're just going to keep on racing, and we're going to pull quite a nice lead, really, out of everything. So yeah, we're just going to take it nice and slowly. We are using a new strategy in the final. It's just a nice little switch up because we do need to win this, obviously, to become the leader of the championship. Sycomatic and me are currently tying in the championship, so a win for us today would put us top. But yeah, let's just keep going into final eight because again, anything could happen. Obviously those who have watched, you obviously know the result on my Twitch, but if you was competing as well, obviously you know the result as well, but obviously this is my point of view. So yeah, we're heading on to lap 3, I believe that was, and again we're not taking our Joker. We're taking it very nice and cautiously because we do want to win this, like we really do. So every corner we're just taking it like extra careful, and yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens really in these last few laps really, because we could mess up, we could hit that same apex on that chicane, we never know. So yeah, we may take, I don't know if I take my Joker this lap, we'll have to look. So obviously I knew Sycomatic didn't take his Joker, so he's behind me. I think Patabur or TXM is behind Sycomatic, so I believe, yes I do. I take my Joker this lap, trying to take it nice and quickly, and there you go, Sycomatic actually goes into first position there. I believe that's TXM and Patabur, and I think Patabur or someone Jokers. I don't quite know, but right now, obviously being in second place, Sycomatic still has the Joker, so this is gonna be very good for us as we are actually leading the final 8, taking that very tightly there. Like even cutting the corner, losing time, I'd say, in that hairpin there. But yeah, we're catching to Sycomatic now, just forever closing that gap. And I believe TXM is on my tail, as you can see on the minimap. So again, I'm under pressure from TXM, the creator of this track. So he's obviously going to be quicker than me through these corners, knowing where to go and whatnot. But yeah, we're just going to be very cautious because this corner here can mess you up big time. Sycomatic actually doesn't go for his Joker there, so it doesn't really matter if he does take his Joker or not. He'll either be disqualified or come out behind us. So we're in the lead, we know that. So we just got to be careful because TXM again is on our back. I think that was Patabur. I think that's Patabur in third. Well, fourth. So he's closing the gap to us because obviously TXM taking the same lines as me. Maybe taking even better lines to get that bit closer to us, and as you can see, we're closing more and more to Sycomatic, as well as TXM closing more and more to us. So this is going to be very close for a final. So I believe we're heading on to lap 5 of this final A, lap 6 actually. And again, Sycomatic doesn't take his Joker, so I think he's going to leave it to the last lap. I believe if he takes his Joker now on the last lap, he comes out in 4th position. As you got me, TXM and Patabur all trailing behind him. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good couple of laps. Maybe TXM dives down the inside, we don't know, in this race. If you also, guys, if you want to check out the full qualifications and also like all the rounds and whatnot, it's all on my Twitch. The whole live stream is on my Twitch, previous rounds as well on my Twitch, as well as my YouTube. There's previous rounds, obviously, of my point of view. Anyway, going on to the last lap now, and Sycomatic does take his Joker lap. As you can see, TXM and Patabur are right behind me. So again, last lap battle for us three really. This has been very close for a final 8. Me, TXM and Paterberg being the quickest in all the competitors today. Paterberg being the quickest. I'd say TXM second and me third, but I feel like our strategy is working. We're starting to pull away from TXM. And yeah, we're getting ever so closer to that checkered flag. Taking this very, very consistently. Being as careful as we can. Coming into this final last 2 right corners. I'm going to take the final right corner. And there it is. I believe we do take the win for round 3. Congrats to TXM and Paterberg. Very close between them two as well. Very fast races. But yeah, let's go to the podium. So guys, finally getting a win. Round 3. I'm going to show you the standings after this. But yeah, congrats to everyone in this round. GG's to everyone. Clean racing. Like to see it. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for round 4. Here's the standings.